What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Core Update.
Yes, sir.
We actually missed a week last week. It's the first week that we've missed, but it was because we had spring break. There were so many different events and activities going on.
Yes.
I got the idea last week to do a live show, and then we were just running around like crazy, and so that never happened. But I'm glad to be back this week. We had a lot of fun last week. We had a great turnout for all of our events. We did the movie night and we watched Nacho Libre, so that was a lot of fun. Then we did the game night, afternoon, whatever we want to call it, where we introduced a couple of brand new games that everybody seems to really like. So that went well. And then our Tribe Wars was absolutely a ton of fun. I mean, everybody got into it. We had some shifting in the tribes and the points, and we have a new leader. I'm not going to tell you who that is because I didn't bring that information with me. But a lot of points moved around, a lot of things happened, and it's exciting right now. Yes. We'll have a few more events. That was not the final event that we'll have for the tribes before the end of the school year, but
we should have a couple more before the end.
But it's we're getting close. We're getting close, and so every event counts, big time, and can change.
2 months left of school.
Yeah.
They get out in May or June?
I think I might get out early June. I have no idea. I probably should know those things, but I don't.
Well, there's about 2 months. So there'll be plenty of time for everybody else to catch up to the leading team.
So it was a lot of fun, but this week we are jumping right back into our series. We've been talking about owning it. And we've spoken about owning our faith. And then we talked about owning your church. And then this week we're going to talk about owning your worship. And what does that mean and what does that look like? And so I'm really looking forward to it. God has really been speaking some things to me in regards to that. And so it's going to be a fun night. It's going to be hopefully very challenging at the same time. And I hope that everybody that comes in will leave with a better understanding of who we worship, why we worship, how we worship. All of those things will be covered Wednesday night. I think I said tonight, but it'll be Wednesday night. It'll be really good. Tomorrow, the doors open at 6, so you are not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to be here. It's going to be good. I'm really looking forward to that. And so, awesome. What else do we have going on?
What else we have going on? This Sunday is the deadline for the registration.
Yes, it is.
For the $60. So students, if you have not told your parents, tell them that this Sunday is the last Sunday for the $60 registration. Parents, if you're the ones watching this, it's the last Sunday. This is the last Sunday, the deadline for the $60. I've had some parents come up to us on our table. We have a table after the Sunday services that you can come to. And we have the registration forms there. You can drop off your money there. Or if you want to do it during our core service tomorrow night, that's absolutely perfect. Just make sure that you get it to one of us, me, Pastor Rick, Jacqueline, or Manny. If you get it to any one of us, then we'll go ahead and file that for you. If you don't, then we might run into some missing money issues.
We won't be missing money. We're not going to lose your money.
Well, it's not one of us four.
Don't hand it to a complete stranger. I think is what you're trying to say. Get it to one of our youth staff and our leaders, and we'll take care of it. We will not lose your money. I don't know what he's talking about. You can trust us with that.
Yes, we've already had some parents pay up.
Yes. So here's the thing. You can register for camp after that date, after this next Sunday.
After this Sunday.
But you miss out on the opportunity to get half of your camp costs paid for, which is a pretty big deal. Camp is $260. You go from $260 to $130. Plus, if your student has done any of the fundraisers, they're going to get money from the fundraisers.
For that, yeah.
And if you're helping out on our Sunday night activities that we've got going on for the discipleship track, the growth tracks, and the all of that stuff, you're getting money towards that too. So you could potentially, if you win this half off, and you're working towards some other things, you could pay for your camp just about.
Camp,
so
yeah. You don't have to worry about it. All you did was just pay $60 essentially.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So
and yeah, that too, what Pastor Rick was saying right now, the Sunday night discipleship classes are still going on. So students, we encourage everybody to come by. Basically, we're just throwing free money out there for y'all to come and grab it. We are, because we are going to pay for your camp. Because of this, you are going to get some money towards your camp costs. So parents, you don't have to worry about paying full price. I can guarantee you this. If students are coming by and helping, they're not going to pay $260 for the camp.
Yeah.
Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
They're not going to pay $260. Even if you pay $259, I promise you're not paying $260.
But you will not pay do very much work if you get
if you're paying $259, you're not doing very much work. But I promise you this: if your student comes to the discipleship track classes, you will not pay the full price for camp. That's a Javi guarantee, and that's, I don't know who backs that up, but someone better back that up.
It's you. So you might end up paying for some people's camp. So
no, but for real, if your student comes to help out on a Sunday night, I promise you that your student and you will not pay full price for camp. There it is.
And as we're talking about the drawing for who is going to win half off their camp, that drawing will take place right here on this show next Tuesday. We might even do something special. We might even do a live show, live drawing. I think that would be fun.
We might.
Anyways, that's going to happen right here on this show next Tuesday. We're going to be doing that drawing.
That's awesome.
So you're not going to want to miss it. Because if you miss it, you miss it.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can go back and watch it later, but I just want to make it sound intense. But anyways, that's pretty much what we have going on as far as it is related to the youth this week.
Other than our, regular scheduled surge classes on Sunday mornings at 11 and at 1 p.m. for the Spanish service. And that's it. Wednesday night, 6 to 8. Tell your parents. We'd love to see you here.
You know what we haven't done?
A trivia
question. Your trivia question is this. Oh, I wanted to see how long you would do that.
Oh.
How long have I, Pastor Rick, been the youth pastor at Good Shepherd?
Oh.
If you can tell me how long I've been the youth pastor at Good Shepherd, your tribe will get 5,000 points. So that's a pretty easy trivia question.
And those are pretty easy 5,000 points,
but you'll
especially because all the teams need it right now.
Yeah. So you might have to dig around a little bit, but you should be able to find the answer to that pretty simply and make your team an easy 5,000 points. So come up to me and let me know this Wednesday.
By the way, some students were asking what the grand prize is. I told them we will not discuss that.
Yeah, it's a secret.
Until we're ready.
It's a secret. I'm working on a few things, some dinosaur rides maybe, or space shuttle trip. It could be anything.
One student said, "Is it a trip?" I said, "I don't know."
I mean, I can trip all those kids. That would be fun for me. That's like a prize for me. But we've got something awesome planned. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Stay tuned for that, because if I tell you, then it just takes all the fun out of it for me.
Yeah. And then once you know, if
I want you to compete
yes,
and to participate without that motivation. I want you to do these things just because you love being here and you want to do them.
Even if at the end it's just a big hug from me and Pastor Rick to you all, just telling you thank you.
Yes, could be that.
You guys should just go all out.
Dude, they would be so mad at us if that's what it was. Anyways, stay tuned for that and so much more. As always, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, you just want to say hey to us, we can be reached through email at rick@gscconnect.com and
javier@gscconnect.com.
You can reach out to us there. You can find us on Facebook at the Core Student Ministries page. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, shame on you. Get there and do that as soon as you can so that you can stay up to date with everything that we have going on. As always, it's been fun, and we will see you next time.